time again. I'm so excited for what we are about to do again for the 81st time. Welcome, everybody, to Planting Seeds with Darlaina Rose and 100 Women, 100 Days, 100 Interviews. I'm so excited. I am so excited for the lady that's coming on tonight. She is amazing, just like every other woman that we have had on here for 80 plus episodes. 80 plus episodes. That is dynamic to have been on for 81 days straight. I'm just blown away. Not only 81 days straight, but 81 women. I'm going to just let that sit. I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. So, I remember episode 1. So now here we are on episode 81. 81 days in. 100 women, 100 days, 100 interviews. Burr, 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 burr. We are definitely counting down the days of how many people that we've had on. And what's amazing is that when we get to 100, we're not done. We actually have a couple of bonus babes that we're going to have on. And then we're going to do 100 men starting on Father's Day. So if you know an amazing man that's doing amazing things, by all means, let us know about him so that we could feature him on the show as well. Because I'm just telling you, this movement is so amazing and so huge. And all I wanted to do was introduce the amazing women in my network to the amazing women in my network. Hey, Rosie.
I had a 7:00 interview. Hello, honey.
How are you, Miss Amazing?
I'm gonna go. I'm fine. I'm gonna go where it's a little quiet.
Okay.
I'm at the job, of course.
Of course. That's a good job. Can
I sit right here at desk real quick? Can I sit at that desk real quick? Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Oh, I can show you guys where I am.
I love it.
I'm at a studio where they produce all of these hot things.
Wow.
That's my favorite song too. What's Poppin'? Brand new whip, just got it. So that's where I happen to be at now working. But I had to step out. It's all down here. They get them all the time.
Wow.
Okay. Now I'm going to go to the desk so I can hear you.
Okay. Awesome.
I think I could turn on the light.
I love it. I told y'all all these women are dope. Y'all don't believe me when I tell you how amazing all these women are. So I hope y'all paying attention.
Yes,
there she
hello,
go.
Everybody.
We got a star in the building. We got a star.
We're moving and everything. I wanted to check out your questions, and then I never got a chance to because I've been moving and still working every day.
It's okay. Trust me. These questions are not hard. They are things that you can answer right off the top of your head because this whole thing started because of Women's Month. I just wanted to introduce the amazing women in my network to the amazing women in my network. And you just happened you were shared by Asia. And I said, Asia, hold up. Who that lady? And she was like, she dope, right? I was like, yeah, I want to talk to her. I want her on the show. She was like, ask her. I think she'll say yes. Thank you for saying yes. Thank you for being here. I have been following you since she styled you.
Nice.
And I've seen
reposting and posting to each other's stuff is important.
It's very important. You know, did you see that TikTok that's going around and say, "Oh, girl, you doing so good, but you know why you not a millionaire yet?" And you said, and they say, "Cause you ain't post my stuff."
Hello.
Why you ain't post my stuff? It's free to do that. It's free. It's free to post and repost. So why not just post and repost so people know what your friends are doing? So anyway, I started following you and found out that not only are you a singer, but you are a songwriter too. As a matter of fact, in your words, you are a wordsmith.
Yes.
So for those who don't know what a wordsmith is, can you tell us what a wordsmith is?
Yes, somebody that's just good with words. Like, words are their thing. They could just make them fit anywhere, figure out how to use other words that mean the same thing. Just good with researching what words are about. Just good with even using your words with people. Even when you have discrepancies, I do those even gently.
Yes.
You know, so just being good with words and reading a lot. You're not one unless you're reading.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I saw you doing this amazing photo shoot. You had on this green, ruffly, beautiful, flowing in the wind in the beach. What was that about? Tell us about that.
So that is about my single "In Love Alone" that's coming out like within the next month. And when I decided to shoot the video before I came here to Atlanta, and I'm like, let me just do something, go out with a bang before I leave home. So I planned the video, shot the video, directed the video, and my friend Steen, he was the videographer, and I got my brother to act in the video, got him felt the dancer, guitar player, just do all the elements together and did it. So it'll be coming out within the next month.
Oh my God. I can't wait because I heard not only did I hear your voice and how amazing your voice is, but I saw you taking voice lessons. It's something to be said about people who take their craft seriously enough to say, you know what, I'm really good at this, but I could be better. That right there, like people don't show that part. Yeah. People don't show that part. They make you think that they was born like that, they do it like that, been doing it like that. And it was so funny because the woman who you had working with you, you asked her if it was good, and she was like, no.
No, absolutely not. And she's always been that transparent, and she's funny. She's real like youthful with a sense of humor. So I love training with her because I'll be like, is my breast supposed to be moving this much? She'll be like, yeah, because they're sitting on your belly. You know, she's always just a blast. So I love training with her, and she's really hard. She's really hard on me. She, even when I have shows and the audience will be like, oh, that was amazing. And at the end, she'll get me on the side like, that was really mediocre. And I'm like, okay, because you know the audience just love the feeling.
Yes,
but she's talking about the technique that I'm not using that would preserve my voice.
Yes.
And that is what she's judging me by. Not because you're gonna feel it, because I mean it, but I'm forgetting techniques. And I forget often, and so that's why she even wants me to rehearse more often.
Yeah.
And because I was born a singer, like I can sing just naturally.
Yes.
I feel like people that can't sing, they study harder, they study longer, they use their techniques more because they wasn't born with it. Like people that's born talented have more of a laid back approach, and I'm trying to shake out of that because I know I'm guilty of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's very, very great information because we just know people sing or they don't. We don't know anything about what happens behind the scenes. So thank you so much for sharing that. And if somebody is looking for somebody to vocal coach, maybe you might want to have Rosie's coach because apparently she don't take no stuff.
Her name is Renee Robinson. And actually, when we leave here, maybe about midnight, I'll premiere the interview because it just was completed today.
Okay, awesome.
Where you saw some footage. The complete interview was completed today. So I'll premiere it tonight sometime. This session over at 10. So it'll be sometime in between 10 and midnight, but I don't get an exact time.
Okay, that sounds amazing. Well, I'm so excited about each woman that comes on here because everybody has different talents. And here you are, yes, a born singer, a different talent, a different walk of life. Thank you again for being here because that is so transparent, that information.
Yes.
And some people say, oh, well, this person is this person is that. It's not that we're special. It's just that we're open to be transparent and tell the truth. Yes. And to tell the truth out loud.
I love it because as long as you try to tell your truth, nobody can sell your truth. So if you tell your truth, nobody can sell your truth. Imagine if I was just embarrassed about my sleep machine and some guy come out like, yo, what y'all don't know is she come to my house with this thing every night,
Yes.
Then it becomes this story.
Yes.
But I'm going to tell it so you can't sell it.
Yes, I love that. I'm going to tell it. Yeah. So you can't sell it.
Yes.
I think that's a hashtag, a tweet, or something.
Yes.
I'm going to tell it
and
so
I
you can't.
Up with it just now.
Yeah. See, because you a wordsmith. Because you a wordsmith.
I'm going to tell it so you can't sell it, okay?
Ooh, and people always trying to sell somebody's business. Always trying to tell somebody's story. These poor celebrities, I feel so bad for them. They don't got no kind of life. They just tell all this stuff.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
In the spirit of Women's Month, because that's why all of this started, and that's what a couple of the questions are about. So I'm just going to ask you a couple, not all of them.
Okay.
When you think about the women that are in your circle that are around you, are there any women right now that inspire you in the work that you do?
Yes, there are a lot. That's tricky.
Yeah, a lot of people. So you're episode 81. We have been here 81 days straight. And for all 81 women, that question, when I first asked it, it was there one woman that inspired you? And what every woman has said is, that ain't gonna work because it's multiple.
It's really a lot. Like, to begin to name them would be too overwhelming. All of my friends, no matter what field they're in, they're all trying to push to the next level.
Yes.
In every field, they push into the next level, whether it's working for somebody else or running their own business.
Yes.
They're all really pushing to the next field, and I respect them all the same, So that's hard.
I love it. It's okay. Yeah. You don't gotta call names because you know what happens when it's a lot. And you say, oh, it's Karen and it's Kim and it's this. And then when you say it, it's like, well, she ain't even say my name. Why she didn't say my name?
And it could be somebody that mean the most. But
yes, it's just your mind. Yes, it's a lot. It's a lot to remember. So in the spirit of these women that are so amazing in your life, what do you think are the main skills that they have in order for them to be leaders in their field? What skills are important for them to have as leaders in their field?
Organization, I'm seeing with many. Consistency, just being consistent.
Yes.
Communication.
Yes.
Networking.
Yes.
Networking is super important, and I learned about better networking from my younger brother.
Yes.
And his name is B&B Beaches. He's a rapper, and he taught me more. I taught him about the music, but he taught me about networking. Everywhere we go, he's like, yo, listen here. Yo, here, my card. Hey, yo, my URC code, And so now when I'm by myself, I feel guilty if I don't use every new person to give my card, or he made my URC code for me.
Okay, so got you.
I'll be like, hey, you like R&B? This is my such and such. I have some songs. My album's called I Can't Sing With My Mask On. And normally they'll be like, oh, I'm going to check it out. You can't sing with your mask on. And a lot of people end up checking it out.
Yes,
so networking is huge. Yeah. I was in the Ponce Market the other day in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And I was just in a store, and the lady was asking, did I need anything else? And I could hear my brother in my mind like, you ain't even told her. I said, oh, I'm a singer. I said, if you get a chance, check out my EP. I can't sing with my mask on. And she said, I'm going to play it right now. And she played it in the store. Wow. She said, I'm going to just let it play all the way through while I'm on shift. And I said, that's so nice.
That's so
and I posted it on my Instagram.
I love it.
I wouldn't have thought to do that by myself. That yes. I am told that I am sometimes too humble. Yeah. I forget important things about myself sometimes. Yeah. So even the interview I just did the other day, at the studio with the vocal coach, I forgot to mention I had a notebook. Yeah. And it's like, how?
Yes.
How that was so important, but it's done.
Easy. But you know, what came to my mind was a lot of times we don't know because we are in the picture. We're in the frame. Yeah. So we can't see it. But the people around us, they see it. Yeah. That's the importance of having marketing teams and branding teams and people that will speak for you, that will talk for you. Because a lot of times we are so humble. We are so humble because we were raised that way. My mama raised us right. Mama said, don't you be out here running your mouth telling people all your business. You be quiet. You be quiet. You sit on down. You wait till somebody call your name. But if you don't toot your own horn, who gonna toot it?
Yes.
And so
that's right.
I've learned that in the second half of my life. I have now taught it to not only my children, but my grandchildren too. So they will talk about themselves and know that it's okay to talk about yourself in a certain way. Not saying I'm better than you, I'm better than you, I'm better than you. But no, you want to say, I have these skills and I use these skills and these skills are my gifts and these are my talents. And I just want to share them with the world because God gave them to me. So it's so important to have people that will help you to get the word out. In the spirit of Women's Month, this is my favorite question. What's your favorite thing about being a woman?
The essence of a woman, just the essence, period. It's so powerful. And when you know your power, it's hard to describe it. When you know your power, it is illuminating.
Yes.
And it is magical.
Yes. I am in agreement.
So, and I had just put up something when I was at the gas station, something popped on me and it said, every time I manifest something new, I'm amazed every time. But I know my power. My brother said before, he said, he was telling somebody else, he said, my sister's so powerful. I don't know if she actually knows or she be accidentally running up on it.
Yes.
But I know that we are just the essence of women are so powerful. And earlier today, I listened to Abraham Hicks a lot.
I love her.
Today on one of the interviews, the guy was saying his wife knows how to manifest better than him, right?
Yeah.
He said she wanted to get married at a certain place. She got the place. He said when she wanted to play something at a certain place, she did the place. He said, so for our wedding, she said, one thing I definitely want is celebrities there. So he said, I didn't know how that was going to happen because we don't know any, right?
Yes.
He said the day of the wedding, the place that they had it at, it was a golf course behind the place. What happened was somebody said, Oprah Winfrey and what is that? The guy that did Crocodile Dundee. Damn, I don't remember his name.
Yes, I know you're talking about.
They said Oprah Winfrey and the other guy want to know if they can come say hello to the wedding party. And the guy said, you're shitting me. They said, no, seriously. They said, because they're outside playing golf and where they need the third ball to come is inside of your wedding location. So they really want that, but they also want to say hello. Wow. And he's like, even in that, my wife manifested celebrities at our wedding. Wow. And he's like, not only us, just any celebrity.
Yes.
Like Oprah Winfrey and the other guy, I'm going to remember his name.
Yes,
but I listened to that this morning, and he was just admitting how strongly his wife can manifest better than him.
Yeah. And it really is a gift, and it takes practice. I don't know if you know, but I was born and raised in Philadelphia, but I have been in Atlanta for 1 month.
Okay.
So I am here. This is my town.
Okay.
So you are in my town. This is something that I manifested. I didn't even know that I was coming. I came here to get away from 15 inches of snow and decided to stay.
Okay.
Well, God decided for me to stay. And I am now in this amazing, beautiful home that I am calling the Healing House of Roses. So, this is a whole rosy situation right here. Because we got Rosie Bonds and Darlaina Rose. Yes. This is a whole rosy situation. So I'm so grateful for that. So grateful for that. When you think about where we are and the times that we're in, what do you think will be the biggest challenge for the generation of women that's coming behind you? Yes, it's the biggest challenge. Yeah.
First of all, keeping human DNA, kind of, for some reason. keeping our DNA human, since we being all kind of chipped up, chopped up, and screwed up and chopped up.
That part.
So keeping DNA. Yeah. Hopefully being able to keep just even jobs, because robots taking over a lot of jobs. Just keep being able to keep that human type of thing. I don't know if we're going into another species or what.
Yes.
The F. Yes. But just to be even that human thing, because now people feel intruded when you call them without texting, and it's like, how far are we getting in this communication thing? Because texting to me is just lazy. It's not a great way to communicate, and you can be misunderstood easily.
Very easily.
So I like to call, and people like, girl, calling me, you ain't even text first. Text first? What? We is going backwards.
Yes, text first. First of all,
I'm just hoping.
Yes.
I'm hoping they can remain human a little bit.
Yes. I come from an era where you just popped up, and I'm still like that. You could pop up on me. I'm good with it. Just pop. If you're in my neighborhood, I'm home. Stop by. Stop. Matter of fact, I want to see you, so stop by. But some of my other friends, they like, you gotta call me first.
Yes.
Is we friends or is we friends? But
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you gotta call. You gotta call first. You gotta text when you outside. Listen, it was so deep when I was growing up. My mom and dad never locked our doors during the day. We just had some jingle bells on the door, and people just knew to walk in. Hey, it's me. Hey, and you just walk in, and then you have some good human interaction, some laughs, some food, so whatever. But these younger people, they don't even want human interaction.
Yes.
They don't go outside. They play on the game all day. It's no more jump rope, no more hopscotch, no more Mother May I, no more Mother Red. No, red light, green light, no dodgeball, no king ball, no nothing, no nothing. I'm like, what is going? So I just recently taught my granddaughters how to jump double dutch. Okay. I also taught them how to play jacks. Remember jacks?
Okay, that's smart. Yes.
They're like, Mom, this is dumb. We could just play. We could just play on the computer. Like, no, we're not doing that. We doing something fun. We going outside. We're gonna get some vitamin D from outside. Right? So they wonder why all these kids are. D. Yes, why these
gleaming.
Oh, listen, all the time. And so that, and then is just getting your kids to see the world different. We're responsible for this generation. Absolutely. And we have to be more adamant about taking the electronic devices away, not letting these electronic devices babysit your child. You should be babysitting your child. Now I get it here and here, but some kids, they come, you see them and they just got and they be like this.
Yes, and that's true.
What are you doing? What are you watching? Let me see. And if you try to take the phone away from them, they scream bloody murder. So I think that's going to be the hardest part, is keeping that human connection.
And you know what? Parents have to also be more conscious, because I was at a restaurant the other day and a woman came in with her daughter. As soon as the woman sat down, before she just sat down, her daughter was still climbing up on the seat. And the woman was like, getting her angles. The little girl still trying to find her way up on the couch. And then the little girl dropped her fake cell phone and it landed on like 3 glasses. And it was just a lot more. It's like, pay more attention.
Yes.
To also your seed.
Yes. Oh my God. I seen a girl walking down the street, pushing a baby stroller, pushing it straight in the street, not looking on the phone.
Exactly.
Pushing. Yes. I'm like, you about to push your baby in the street. I'm like on my horn.
For sure.
Bam! So she could stop looking at the phone and look up and see she's about to walk out on a red light with her baby first.
Yes.
You know, it's really a sad state of affairs. We really got to put the phones down until it's appropriate. Just put it down. It's okay. Sometimes I look at my own screen time and I be like, how many hours was I on? You know, you gotta really watch that screen time for real.
Yes. And they also talk about how we hold the phone, you know, look down so much in our necks. And they like, you know, bring it up, sit it down sometimes.
Yes.
Because even that, we're going to turn into hunchback computers.
Your neck, your thumbs, your fingers, all of that. Too much. It's too much. Yeah, we don't got time to be turning into hunchback computers. That's not going to work for me.
Exactly.
No, I love me some human connection. A couple of my friends that live here, I'm like, come see my new digs, come check things. They was like, oh, okay, we're gonna come. My girlfriend Shavante sitting over there right now because she said, when you want me to come? I'm like, come today.
Yes. Oh, I gotta come through.
Yes, come through. You must.
Yes.
I'll make sure you have my information. And my last question: are there any assumptions about women that you'd like to change?
Assumptions.
About women.
Some assumptions about women.
One of the biggest ones that I've been hearing since we started this was that we are really not angry Black women. We're not. Okay. We're not angry Black women, and we're not so strong that we don't need a man. We're not aggressive. We're just passionate about what we do. And don't come to us with the bull crap because we're going to let you know. But we're not angry. We're not angry. We're just passionate.
No, we're not angry.
We're just passionate. We're passionate about what we're working on. And we don't want you messing it up. So that's why we letting you know that
we're not angry. We're worthy.
Absolutely.
We're worthy, and we definitely want people to treat us that way.
Absolutely.
We be the main one there for you, so we do want to be treated worthy.
Absolutely.
Like we're worthy.
Absolutely. Well, Miss Rosie, in these last 2 minutes, is there anything that I haven't asked you that you want to share with the viewers?
Sure. So my last single that was out is called Chess.
Yes.
So you can see that on any streaming platforms. Okay. A new single is called In Love Alone, my country song, and that'll be dropping within the next month.
I love it.
Stay tuned. Follow me at Rosie Bonds, ROSIE BONDS, and keep up with me.
I'm definitely keeping up. And I definitely want you to come through because we could talk about this 100 women jingle that I need. Because I need music. We need music when we come on here. Like, I be like,
yes.
And it don't be no music playing. We need the music. We need the music. And we have a talented person like you, a wordsmith. I'm sure you could come up with a nice jingle with some nice music to it that we will take through this whole process. And know that I am creating a Facebook page so that all of the women, so many people have been having trouble with the Telegram group. And I really want people to be able to go into the Facebook group and put your song and put your links and put your everything. So that this 100, we're now your sisters. So as a part of the 100, we want to be able to support you. So if you say, listen, I got this song, I just, it just came out, I just dropped it, and all 100 of us go stream it, and stream it a couple times, and then all 100 of us send it to somebody or share it to our groups. That's what it's all about. And so all 100 of us supporting each other,
Yes. Do you already have the Facebook page?
It's up now. So I have to share. I have to share it to the group so that everybody knows. It's called 100 Women, 100 Days. And so you should be able to find it under that. I just now got it together so that I could share it tonight. So it's active now. So we'll share it tonight, and everybody will be able to be a part of it. That's a part of the 100. Those who've already interviewed, those who are going to be interviewing. Do you know that I am over 100 now? That I'm now on the second group of 100. And plus doing the 100 men. See, God told me to keep going, right? And I'm like, how am I keep going? I'm about to start the 100 men on Father's Day. And God said, do it at the same time. So this 30 minutes is now going to be an hour, because the first half an hour will be for women, because ladies are always first. And then the second half hour will be for the men. And so we will have 100 dope men, 100 amazing men doing amazing things. So you guys can nominate women or men in your networks that are doing amazing things, because we want to know who they are. This is how we find out. By these types of platforms. So thank you, Miss Rosie. I know that you are working, so we ain't going to hold you, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you for saying yes. I will definitely send you my address so you can pull up. And we will have pull up. So have an amazing rest of your night. Do amazing in the studio. I already know you are. You are.
Thank you.
So this video will be housed on IGTV, so you will be able to see it, share it, whatever. I'm going to put the links that I know on there so that people will be able to follow you right back. So have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you so much, my sister.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing rest of your night. Bye for now.